Oh, what have I done? Oh my god. Could the bathroom become way bigger?
Yeah, I mean, you could back the sink up right to over there.
Wait.
You could probably add in a full claw bathtub.
Hello everyone and welcome to my bathroom, which we are going to begin destroying today. This is, however, not how I thought things were gonna go. As you can see, there's also a little bit of Christmas decoration around me. My mom has begun the Christmasification of our house, which is nice. But let's get to the bathroom situation because it's gotten out of control. A couple of days ago, I was ready to slowly start the process. I wanted to just like do a couple of easy things to get the ball rolling. And I thought, I'll just remove stuff. I will just remove the towel racks. I'll remove the little tables. I'll remove all of the nail polish stuff. Just clear the whole zone for the next day when I was going to spackle everything and then I would paint everything. I was going to paint. But then I removed the mirror and this happened. Oh, what have I done? Oh my god. Oh my god. I took out the mirror and revealed a giant hole.
Oh my god. Oh wow, it's like a room. It's like it was a closet. I bet you there's stuff in there.
There's a shelf in there. Could the bathroom become way bigger?
Yeah, I mean, you could back the sink up right to over there.
Wait.
You could probably add in a full claw bathtub. That's insane.
What? You're right, it used to have a closet. It's got a handrail up there. Oh my god. It's a whole room with flooring. I don't understand this at all. What? Oh, Connor?
Honey? What's wrong? What happened? What are they hiding from us? What's going on in... This is just like The Conjuring. Huh? What just happened?
Connor?
How'd you find it?
I pulled out the mirror. Now I have to destroy this wall. I thought I was going to paint it tomorrow. Instead, I've got to destroy it.
That's great content. Guys, check this out. And you can title it, That Just Happened.
And you have to film the reveal.
I was filming!
Now you can have a clickbait title like, The Secret Room Reveal.
Yeah, I found a secret room behind my bathroom and it's not clickbait. Breaking news, breaking news. Everything has changed. I can't believe, but I have truly and actually found a secret room behind my bathroom. I couldn't have made this up. Like, this couldn't be better for the clickbait of this title than if I had dreamed it up. But guys, there's an entire room back there. There's baseboards, there's a shelf, and I think my mom's theory is correct that this used to be a closet because every room in the upstairs has a closet similar to this with the same line at the top for hanging things, the same baseboards at the bottom, and a shelf. And so what I think happened was this used to be a bedroom. So many things are making sense because first of all, when this house was built in the 1860s, this would not have been a bathroom because indoor plumbing was not a thing. And therefore it makes sense that this would have been a bedroom that had a closet. Secondly, this window, I always thought it was so weird that this window just ends early. And I mentioned that in my other bathroom video. I was like, I just find it weird that like it kind of is so jammed up to the... No, it wasn't jammed up. It was not. They added this wall at some point, and like, okay, you can you can also see, and I'm hoping it's on camera, but I'll find a way. Here and here, there's these lines that like look patched over. I now believe that to be a door. I can't believe it. What luck. Wow, 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 wow. And so, if I remove this painting that my mom said I had to put here because the gaping hole is a little too horrifying, you can see an entire secret room. So like I said, I thought that this video would be like a fun painting video and I'd just be painting. I thought it was gonna be so easy. Tricks on me, Ariel, tricks on me. No, I need to destroy this wall because there is just absolutely no way that I can let this, I'm not gonna cover this back up. I'm not gonna be like, oh, huh, funny, and then cover it. No, we have gained so much space just now. This is a miracle. It's a miracle. So I have to now destroy this wall. And that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm gonna destroy the wall and I'm going to then make a new plan for the bathroom because this amount of space actually changes the game plan. It changes the floor plan considerably. And I think we have to go, back to the chalkboard on this one. But before I get my hammer out to start smashing this thing, let's hear a word from our sponsor, who today I'm so excited is Wild. Wild has created a reusable deodorant applicator and shower gel case made from aluminum that will last a lifetime. You can refill your cases again and again with their bamboo pulp refills, which they deliver straight to your door. Every time you refill your case, you save 30 grams of plastic going to landfill. I'm obsessed with this concept because this is one of those things where you realize that a habit, a consumer habit, has become normal in your life without you ever actually having thought about it. I have just been buying deodorant in plastic throwaway containers my whole life, and I've never thought about a more interesting, clever, environmentally friendly solution. And here it is, a reusable case. Obviously, this is genius. You can sign up to a subscription so that every month they're sending you new refills so you don't even have to think about it anymore. Or you can pick and mix from their website with all of their different scents. If you want to check them out, you can use my code Ariel Bissett for 30% off, which is a pretty great price, right? Thank you so much to Wild for sponsoring this video. I am now going to destroy this so that eventually Wild has a lovely place to sit at our new sink area. This is one of those things where you're like, what do I just start? What do I just like hammer the wall? Yes, you just go in. It seems insane, but I think I'm just gonna I'm in the little room! Look at me! Woohoo! It's so big. Guys, it's so big. Wow. This is crazy. This is insane. Alrighty everyone, I have done it. I have exposed this closet. The closet is exposed. It's so exciting. Like, even though I have made a giant mess. It already feels so much bigger in here. Like it's so funny how I think it's for two reasons. First of all, obviously, it's just a lot of room. Like, I think that this is 20, 30 square feet of new room, which is amazing. But the second thing is that I think psychologically, it just made the room feel a lot smaller because the window ran right into a wall. But now there's like all this room on the other side of the window. So it feels like, oh yeah, this is a really big room. So this is really exciting. I am kind of tired, but I feel really productive and happy. But I'm now having to do the thing that I hate, clean up. I am in the midst of cleanup, just shoveling plaster and wood into bags. And I made a really funny discovery. I can't get this piece of wood out, and I was like, I think it might have been nailed in to the vent. And so just now I tore the vent cover off, and yep, there's like nails here that it's attached to. And I was like, God, this vent has such bad placement. And it was something I've been thinking about since before I was gonna rip out this wall. How I'm like, I'm gonna have to relocate this vent or just like do a vent in the ground kind of thing. Turns out that's all unnecessary because this vent doesn't do anything. This is a fake vent. They just didn't bother to rip this out. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. I think that in my last video, or the one before that, I made coffee, and it was in a pumpkin mug. We have transitioned to my new Christmas mugs, okay? I just got these on Etsy, and they're from 1992, it says on the thing. So, 2 years older than me. Vintage. Yesterday went really well. It was fun. Because it's like completely unexpected, this is all such a surprise. I am like having the fun momentum pushing me forward as opposed to like, oh my God, this is just another task I have to do. It's like, oh my God, what's back here? This is so exciting. So the room is looking really great. I basically cleaned it out. I need to vacuum and I need to like mop the bathroom and everything so that it is feeling like properly clean again. Except that actually I shouldn't do that yet because I swear to God, I think I found another area that's a secret closet. The bump out. I talked about this in the last bathroom video where I was like, hopefully I'll be able to cut into this and like make it a little cabinet. I, last night, ripped out some of the lath, the little pieces of wood that go that way, under the plaster. I removed them to just look. And what I found was a giant cavernous space. I believe this was a fireplace. I think that this might have been a fireplace a really long time ago, but it's now nothing. I have to go back upstairs. I have to put my overalls back on, and I have to start destroying everything again. Round 2. In this immediate moment, I'm going to enjoy my coffee. I have a cookie, and I have to do some work on my computer. So I will do this first, truly wake up, and then go upstairs and destroy some stuff. So, here we are. I feel that this is my stage now. I would like to only speak to you from inside my new room. This area is looking incredible, and I'm actually glad that the project has extended into today simply because yesterday was a really rainy day. Today there's a bit of sun out, and it's just making this all look so much bigger and prettier, and it's just really underlining how exciting this is. But like I said, we're moving on to even bigger and better things today because I believe that all of this can also be removed. So I'm gonna pull off a few more pieces of lath so that you can see what I can see. Okay, in some ways, this is almost even more interesting than the space I'm currently stood in because I have just realized, basically, I can now look into the attic, which is so interesting. So, if I take you in here with me, you can see how much more room there is in there. I got a lamp. There we go. Put it here. Look at that. So you can see so much more room. But like I said, you can see into the attic. Now that's definitely right in front of us, the closet in my parents' room. Because we measured it out and that is where the ceiling height goes to. But then you can see there's a big gap of space up there. And then we see some insulation and a lot of spider webs. It's also so cool to see, like, so much of the house is built on just, it's not planed wood the way we expect now. It's, I mean, these are just trees cut, local trees cut down and used to build this house. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm also very curious about this giant piece of wood here. It looks beautiful. What is that for? Huh. Okay, so this is amazing. I don't understand it. I wonder if there was a flue there at some point. I don't understand it. If you know a lot of information about old homes and the way that they were constructed, maybe you can explain it to me. What is incredible though is that I can definitely take this as part of the bathroom. And so the demolition must continue. Ain't no rest for old Ariel. I got to keep on hammering away. Okay, wow. So that actually did not take very long. I still have a couple of little pieces to do up here, but wow, it feels so different in here. Like, I keep saying it, but wow, it just feels so much bigger in here. Now, you may be thinking what I'm thinking. There's a lot of questions here. Number one, the biggest question is, which of these beams can I actually get rid of? Are any of these load bearing? I have a feeling they're not, because I have a feeling that this closet was an add-on much later after the house was built. I have a feeling that this was an add-on. I'm not sure though, of course. So we're gonna have to go into the attic, do some looking. Like already, for example, that post, that piece of wood back there, it comes to an end. It does not go all the way to the roof line. So that is not load bearing. That can be gotten rid of. Same with this one. This one can totally be gotten rid of. I can see the top of it. It's not load bearing. And yeah, same. This is so exciting. Same with this one and this one for sure. And that's just from me looking down here. Those are no problem. Can I see? I can't quite tell because of the spider webs about this one. But if it's just 1 or 2 posts, you can usually totally deal with that. Like you can put in a beam. Did I say that these are beams? These are not beams, whatever. Terminology aside. Obviously we're at the precipice of a whole new scope of this project, but what I think would be a fun way to finish off this video would be to show you 2 new ideas that I have for the bathroom. Okay, we are back at my desk. I am feeling extremely dusty, so I'm excited to do this and then go shower. But I do want to do this because I think this is fun. So basically, this is the plan that we all knew. As we can see, things have really changed because we have gained like this much room. Which is wild. And it's also wild not just because, oh, it's a couple more feet, but it's a couple more feet not in front of the window. Because like, I know some people were like, just put the shower right in front of the window or put the toilet right in front of the window. And I'm like, it feels awkward. That window looks out in front of my house. So it just like, I don't want that. Even if I put films and stuff up. But this is now tucked onto the other side of the window, so a lot of those problems are mitigated. But the other thing is that we have gained feet with full height ceilings. One of the big challenges of this bathroom is that half of the bathroom, basically, was slanted ceilings. And then like, where do we put the shower under that? And how do we do all these things? Well, now, we have a lot more room to play with because we have feet of room that are tall. So originally what I was thinking was I would have the sink here in this cavity where the sink already is, but build like a much larger vanity around it. I would keep the toilet where it was, and then I would put a shower. How do I draw a shower? I would do a shower kind of here. And I was thinking I would put like a glass partition here to help with this shower situation. Obviously, we have so much wasted room back here, but because it's so low and slanted, it was a little bit like, what can you even do? And I thought, well, at least I can utilize a lot of it by doing like built-in cabinetry down here. This was the original plan, but obviously things have changed now that we have the much larger space. I have 2 ideas. Idea number 1 is that I build a glass wall here, and we have a shower here. That's basically tucked behind the window and is full height. And then what I would do is I would probably leave the toilet where it is and have the cabinet over here with the sink. I think this is a pretty interesting idea. The second idea, though, we'll do it in orange, why not? The second idea is making the sink a bit smaller over here, moving the toilet into this giant new space that we have, and then with the rest of the bathroom, basically create a wet room. So this would be like a giant glass wall. I mean, it would be thin. It wouldn't look silly. It would look like a lot of bathrooms we've seen. And maybe it wouldn't even, yeah, it'd probably not even have to go the whole way. It would just be like this, like a glass wall here, but there would be like a lip of ceramic on the ground, because all of this part where there's an X would be a wet room. So it would be fully sealed. We would have the shower here, but then we could have a tub over here. And that's pretty cool. I can really see pros and cons of both of these plans. I can really see how my brain is gonna keep processing these and maybe even think of new ideas. Obviously, you should let me know down below what you think, because this is a big crack in the case. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.